The alarm clock buzzes, breaking the silence of the early morning. Sarah reaches over and hits snooze, her hand moving almost automatically, as if on autopilot. A feeling of unease settles in her stomach, a sensation she has become all too familiar with. Another day begins, and she can't shake this nagging feeling. Is this it? Is this all there is to life? Sarah is 38, successful in her career with a loving family. On the surface, everything seems perfect. Yet a quiet storm brews inside her, a storm of questions and doubts. She questions her purpose, her choices, her happiness. Sarah is not alone in this internal struggle. This is the familiar terrain of the midlife crossroads, a period often marked by introspection, doubt, and a yearning for something more. It's a time when many start to reflect deeply on their lives. This feeling of being adrift is not uncommon for individuals in their 30s and 40s. It's a shared experience, a collective whisper of uncertainty. Many experience a dissonance between their youthful aspirations and their current reality. The dreams we once held so dear can seem distant and unattainable. The dreams we chased, the goals we set, often appear different in the rearview mirror of midlife. They can seem like echoes from another time, another person. The result? A sense of being lost, of not quite measuring up, of wondering where we went wrong. It's a feeling that can be both isolating and overwhelming. This internal struggle, while unsettling, is not a sign of failure but rather a natural phase of human experience. It's a part of our journey, a chapter in our story. This period of questioning can be unnerving, but it also presents an opportunity to pause, to reflect, and to rediscover what truly matters to us. It's a chance to reassess, to redefine, to realign our lives with our evolving values and aspirations, to have those deep conversations with ourselves and others. The key is to approach this period not with fear, but with curiosity and a willingness to embrace the unknown, to see it as a time of exploration and growth. It's about understanding that this is not the end of the road, but rather a bend in the journey, leading us towards a more authentic and fulfilling life, a life that resonates with who we are becoming. The experience of a midlife crisis, though often portrayed through dramatic narratives, is grounded in scientific research. This isn't just a cultural myth or a convenient plot device for movies and books. It's a phenomenon that has been studied extensively by psychologists, sociologists, and other experts in the field of human behavior. Studies on happiness and well-being reveal a fascinating pattern: the U-shaped happiness curve. This curve is a graphical representation of how happiness levels change over the course of a lifetime. It shows that happiness tends to be high in early adulthood, dips in midlife, and then rises again in later years. This curve suggests that our happiness levels tend to follow a predictable trajectory throughout our lives. The U-shaped curve has been observed in numerous studies across different cultures and demographics, indicating that it is a universal aspect of the human experience. We often start our adult lives with high levels of optimism and ambition. Young adulthood is typically a time of exploration, growth, and excitement. We are building our careers, forming relationships, and setting the foundation for our future. However, as we navigate the challenges of career building, relationships, and family life, our happiness levels tend to dip in midlife. This period is often marked by increased responsibilities, financial pressures, and the demands of balancing work and family. This dip is not necessarily about a dramatic life event, but rather an accumulation of stressors and a sense of being stuck in routines. Many people in midlife report feeling overwhelmed by the monotony of daily life and the weight of their responsibilities. The good news? This dip is usually temporary. Research shows that as people move past midlife, their happiness levels begin to rise again. This upward trend continues into old age, often leading to higher levels of contentment for most older adults than were experienced in youth. As we age, our happiness levels tend to rise again, often surpassing our youthful levels of contentment. Most older adults often report feeling more satisfied with their lives, enjoying stronger social connections, and having a greater sense of purpose. This resurgence in happiness is attributed to various factors, including increased wisdom, emotional regulation, and a greater appreciation for life's simple pleasures. With age comes experience, and with experience comes a better understanding of what truly matters in life. Understanding the U-bend of happiness can provide solace during the challenging periods of midlife. Knowing that the dip in happiness is a natural part of life can help individuals navigate this phase with more resilience and hope. It reminds us that this dip is not a personal failing, but rather a natural part of the human experience. Seeking support, whether through friends, family, or professional help, can make a significant difference during this time. Knowing that happiness levels tend to rebound later in life can offer hope and motivation to prioritize our well-being during these turbulent times. By focusing on self-care and maintaining a positive outlook, we can better navigate the ups and downs of life's journey. So, what's your experience? Are you in your 30s or 40s feeling this shift? Have you gone through it and come out stronger? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. And if this video made you rethink everything, go ahead and share, and subscribe for more deep dives into mental health and life transitions. Until next time, remember, your life is yours to redefine.